my name is Camila. I'm so excited that you're watching my video, and I hope that you'll enjoy our next few minutes together as I tell you about one of my greatest passions of all time, the environment. The environment is one of my biggest passions, and because I admire it so much, I have tried to keep it alive in the different activities, service projects, and hobbies I have developed and been a part of all throughout high school. One way that I have done this is through science fair research. In the research I have conducted, I have been given the chance to research more about the ocean ecosystem, which is my favorite part of the environment as a whole. Doing so has been an amazing experience that I hold very dear to my heart. Not only do I get to expand my knowledge about this field, which is something I want to pursue when I go to the university, but I also get to expand on different skills such as communication or connecting with other students that are also doing research. But sadly, because there were so many months due to COVID that I, along with everyone else in the world, was confined to their own home, I didn't have that connection to be doing that kind of thing. So instead, I try to look for a way to also bring the environment to life when stuck in my home. And the way I decided to do that was to start my own organic vegetable and fruits garden. So you're gonna get the VIP tour of what I like to call Camila's Botanical Garden. So to start off the tour, this is where I do the composting. We take all the vegetable and fruit scraps that we make in the kitchen and put them here. And what is absolutely mind-blowing is that sometimes from little scraps of food, new plants will come. So these are tomato plants that I did not even plant. They just started coming out of the compost. And that also happened right over here. These are a sweet potato. These are my bean plants. I like to call, the name I have given her is Pepe. And it has grown all the way up the tree, and it's just huge and it's so beautiful. I have my tomato plants, and as you can see, they're so small and gorgeous. And then this is really, really cool. These are carrots, but I did not plant these from a seed. So when the carrots that you buy at the food store, the ones that have like little hairs that are growing at the end of it, if you cut that end up, put it in water, in about 2 weeks you'll have roots. And then you can plant it here, and look how big and beautiful it's gotten. It's absolutely so cool. And I have a few of those all over here. This one's ready to start flowering, so it's gotten pretty big. So has this one. This is my basil plants. As you can see, she started flowering, and they're super beautiful too. Here are some tomato flowers that are really pretty. So I actually just started with this one. And then I did these two that also I built it and then put the soil in, and this is even cooler. So this is my date plant, and so over the summer I started eating breakfast with smoothie bowls, and so I would just make a smoothie, and I love putting dates in my smoothie. But every time that I used a date, there was a seed inside, and having seen like how much a seed can grow into, I just felt horrible throwing that seed away. So I looked online how I can germinate the seed, and sure enough I did, and now have my own date plants. And so they're growing beautifully, and so maybe in a few years I'll have Here were my bitter melons before. I called them Darlas, and so they're gone now. Their season has passed, so it was very sad when I had to let them go. But now there's more space for new plants to come. Well, that was a little tour of one section of my garden. I also have 2 other sections in other parts of my backyard. But I think this gives you kind of an idea of how awesome I think the environment is. Oh, last thing. So this is my cat, Whitty. I actually rescued her. She is the sweetest little thing, and she likes to help me when I work out here in the garden. So every time I come out here, she comes and helps me out with some planting. Well, thank you for coming and saying hello to us. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day. Bye!